Hello guys, this is Forex teacher again, and in today's video I want to show you guys the real proof that I'm a trader and I've been making money with Forex trading. So this is one of the accounts that I started. It was just a competition between me and my friend. So what happened, we started with a 70 bucks, and this is what we did. I did this deposit because I wanted to prove that it's so possible to make money in Forex even from a low deposit. But as you can see, if you look down here on the monthly, you can see I started small. This was in June 2018. If you remember very well, I also had another challenge that I said a road to from a 1000 a road to a hundred. Was it 100k? Yes, we did that one also. It was successful. I'm going to show you that one in the next video. So we also did another one from a 1000. We said a road to 1 million. That's the same account. The 1001 to 100,000. We actually managed to achieve our goal, but I don't want to show you guys an account where I'm making a lot of money, and that's not who I am. I want to show you that it's possible. Even if you have a small deposit, it's possible to make money, but it's not going to be overnight. That's where a lot of traders are making mistakes. So if you look here, we started in June. That was 2018. And if you check here now, this is now 2019 April. All right. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 months from a 70 bucks, which we managed to convert. If you see here, I also have some withdrawals, right? So if you say 8.950, that was the money that was withdrawn. Let's say plus what the balance that is there right now, right, which is 9131. Okay, so if you add here, you can actually see that the profit was what is more than 18,000 profit, right, from just a what a 70 bucks deposit. So I'm going to show you exactly okay, it's somewhere around there. So if you check here, it's showing that it's April here. If you can also see the trades that were taken, which is about 600 trades. And then if you go here, this is the most important part I wanted to show you, which is 91% accurate from 604 trades. And you can see the pips that I make. This that I made, which was 52,000 something pips. You can see the daily profit targets, or the daily increase, and also the monthly. So you can just do the calculations. You can see I'm also expecting like at least 87 pips. This is how much I'll be expecting with the risk that I'm using. Because with this account, I decided to use a very low risk. So if you go down, you see here, you're also going to see some of the open trades that I have. But in fact, I'm not going to show you the open trades. I'm just going to show you the history. So if you go here, if I click here, you see that it's going to change here, that to show what for March. All right, you can see it changed here. These are the trades for March. I can go to August 2018 to also show you. I can click on September. I can click on this November. I can go back here if I want. I can go here for June. This is what July. All right, so you can see that this is an account. Unfortunately, I don't give my login details to people to check my accounts, and I don't like it. So you can see these are the the trades that I took. This was this was just this month. All right, these are some of them. So this is what I'll be using for account management. So you can see the trades that are there. You can see the pips. So here, this is the pips, the first green column. And then the next one is this is the profit, and then this is the lot size I'm using. So you can just imagine if I was using a one lot, or let's say if I had started with since I started with 70 bucks, if I had started with at least 700, right, at least a 700, you can see that it's very, very easy to make money. It was just going to be what, if I started with the 700, that 18k profit was just simply going to be a what, 180,000. If I started with the 7,000, I could have easily made how much, 1.8. So here I just wanted to show you the discipline, and I just wanted to show you that it's possible. Here I'm not bragging, I'm not going to show you my real accounts, but some of my close friends, they know my accounts and they know what is in my balances and stuff like that. And I'm not trading 0.1 lot in my accounts. So let me just use this to be let's use it as 100 so that we can see. So you can see the past trade, the history is 614 trades. So here I've put 100 trades so that you can see these are the past trades that we have here. You can see here these are the pips, and also you can see the profit that was made from each trade. So I can go on and show you guys. There's nothing that I'm hiding here. All these are wins. All these are wins. You see, if I have a loss, you also see the losses there. So all these are wins. And then I got just this loss of about 50 pips. But what is 50 pips? If you made 100 pips the following day, or it's even the same day, it's the following day, yes. You can also see another loss here. This is 22 pips, but it's nothing if you made 100 pips here. And there was a withdrawal. You can see this is a withdrawal, right? So these are some of the trades that I took. You can see here this was another loss. So let me go on to the next part of this. So like I was saying, guys, let's go to page 2. All right, you can see this is page 2 now. So this was actually in February. We had this was a losing trade of 98 pips, and then the following trade, this was a win. This was 49 pips, and then there was a withdrawal on 4, and then on the 5th of February there was this was a win, 87 pips. There was also 22 pips. This was another win. There was also 36 pips. There was also 61 pips. There was also 20 pips, 81 pips, and 141 pips. This was the same day. All right, so you can see that even if you lost some pips here, we managed to get back the pips that we lost, and it was easy for us. And then you can also see here on the next one, this was 55 pips. This was a loss of Audi JPY. So the same day we also took some interesting trades here. This is Euro JPY. This is 19 pips, and then this is a gold symbol. I don't know how to pronounce this. I think you can just say Zhao USD. This is actually a gold symbol. In some MetaTraders, it will just show you as gold, spot gold. This was 454, but with gold, it doesn't show you the pips the same way the other currencies show you. So this one is showing that it's 454, yet it's just 45 pips. All right, so you can see even here this was a 0.10 lot, which was just $45. So there was also this on the same day. This was a pound Australian dollar. This was 67 pips in profit. The same day there was a 25 pips in profit. So you can see that it's easy for me to make pips, and I use this to manage accounts. I know a lot of you guys are following me on the free signals that I provide. You can see that the signals are very accurate, and most of the time they have they are larger moves. We end up in profit, but unfortunately I just send those signals for free, so I don't update them. Sometimes the profit, it can go like 90 pips in profit and then turns back uh, before I even update, and I'll update it later on. I'm just doing this so that those who are interested in learning and those who can take this seriously, they can actually manage and start making money from there. I was so happy when I received a lot of emails of some of the traders that are taking those signals, those free signals. They are actually telling me that they made a lot of money. I remember this other guy was telling me that he deposited $100 and he made 1.7 in 1 week using my free signals. This guy is so amazing because he managed to manage the trade. Because you should work hard. Forex trading is not easy. So here I'm not showing you to brag or to try and show you that it's easy, because it's not easy. It needs hard work. So you can see these are some of this is some of the trade history that is there. There were some losses here on 22 February and also 25 February. I had 2 losses, but the same day I managed to get some wins. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins. So it means I actually managed to get back what I lost from here, because you can see the pips here. And then there were also some other losing trades here. All right, so let's just jump in and check the page 3. Let's see the page 3. Let's scroll down. All right, so this is page 3 now. You can see also here, these are the trades that I took. So this was a euro New Zealand dollar. This was 107 pips profit. On this following day, actually on 17, this is now for December. If you check here, so you can see also these were winning trades, losses here, 1, 2, and then all these wins, and then a loss here again, win, loss, win. You can see that my trades, they are very accurate and they are also profitable, right? So let's just go back to page 1. I want to show you the trades that I closed, and I also show you my MetaTrader, so that you see that these trades were taken on the account as well. These were wins. Let's just check. Scroll up. Okay, so I still have some open trades here. I have 4 open trades and I don't have any pending orders for now. And this is the history. So I'm going to look at here at 18. This is 18 April. I closed a euro JPY. This trade has been going for some time. Let me show you this. Let's just, so some of these, they might not show the exact pips, like when the trade was ended and stuff like that. Maybe there can be a difference just because of a slippage or something. So you can see here that this is card CHF, right? This was taken on 17 April. So you can see this was about 21 pips in profit. I'm also going to show you one of the managed accounts which was following this trade. So you can see here okay, you can see here, this is the card CHF. This is in MetaTrader 4. So you can see the trade here, you can see the profit. The profit was $22 using 0.10. That's the lot size. So you can actually, you know that 0.10 it's actually $1, 1 pip. So this was 22 pips in profit, which was closed here. You can also see this trade here, the out JPY. This was also taken. You can check the dates. I want you guys to check the dates here. You can make some screenshots and then compare with the video what you see. So you can also see here, this was taken on 17 April. It also closed on the same day. This was about 29 pips in profit. All right. So if you go to our MetaTrader here, you're going to find this. If you go to our system here, you are going to see the same trade was taken. If you compare the time when the trade was taken, you see that is still the same, and also the lot size and the direction, and when it was closed. So you can see that this one is also showing here that this is 30 pips. This was 30 pips in profit, of which here it was a $27. But if you check on the other account, that is actually on the MetaTrader 4 account, because this is some of the accounts that I'll be copying these trades, right? You can see here this was 29 pips, so the difference can just be a small difference, maybe 1 or 2 pips, just because of slippage between brokers. So it's very transparent. This you can also see this trade that was taken, the AUD New Zealand dollar. This was also 16 pips when I closed it. All right, let's see if it's also there. This was taken on 17 April at the same day, right? So you can see that this day we managed to make we can say 45 pips here plus 22. So we managed to make more than 60 pips on this. Maybe some of you guys are like looking at the trades, why did I close in 16 pips? The account management that I'm using here, I only target at least 50 pips on average a day. Of course, some of the other days I can make 200 pips in the same day, but I still stick to the plan. Because if you can get 50 pips for 20 days each, if you make 50 pips for 20 days, 20 trading days, that is a month, right? So that's actually 1000 pips there, of which some of my trades I actually make like 3000 pips a month. I mean, some of my months I make like 3000 pips on average. Some of them are even 5000 pips. So you can see that if you use compound interest, the account will grow bit by bit, but the account will grow, right? So let's look at we looked at this New Zealand. Okay, so there was a New Zealand, which is this one here. All right, you can see the same date. You can also compare the time, the sale. You should also go to your charts and see if the price move the same direction, and if it also closed in like in profit as I describe it here. You can also see this one. This was a pound US dollar. All right, this was 21 pips. It was also taken, this one was taken on 15 April. If you go to MetaTrader again, you are going to see the same trade that is here, right? You'll see also the pips here, right? The pips difference can be just a small difference, but was this one is 21 from the master account where I was copying the trades from, and this account is one of the accounts which was copying the trades, so it was 22 pips. Depending on the spread that is on each broker, the prices can be different, or I can say the pips can be different when you check the profit, right? So you can see that all these were winning trades. You can see this. I think on this account, I think I took 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 trades already, and all of them are winning trades, right? And you don't see any losses here, right? So what happened, I started this account, there was a deposit of 1,750. All right. So what happened after taking some few trades? I think I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. After taking at least 14 trades, the owner of this account, the one who gave me this account to manage, he had confidence. Like, it was like, no, this guy knows what he's doing. And then he contacted me and add more money so that we start making more money, right? So here I was trying not to be aggressive. That's why I was using a 0.10. So starting this week, this next week, I'll start using 0.2 on this account, right? So that you see exactly what we are talking about. So I have a lot of, if this one is actually FP market, I have a lot of other brokers that this is also a live account. This is one of the new accounts that I took this week, at least previous week. So you can see here that now the balance is 3,259, and we started with only 2,000 here, and we are still in negative on some of the trades. But don't worry about it, because these trades are not far away from the entry prices. You can see here, let me just try and scroll it to the let's see if we can shift it to the sender and remove this auto scroll thing. All right, so you can see that, all right, you can see that here it's showing this is Euro JPY, which is this one here. It's showing as $18 in loss. But if you check here, this was our entry price here. Right, this is the entry price, this line, and we are saying sell. You can see that it's in profit already. But just because the market is closed, the pips, they widen. This one is actually 6 pips in profit, but you can see here the spread is widened here, 89 to, this is something like about, it is widened just because the market is closed. But once the market reopens, it will go back to normal, and it will start showing also that you are in profit on this trade. So you can also go to this one here. Let me just do this again. All right, you can also see this one. This was our sell trade here. You can see here this line, that's where this is our entry, right? If you check here, the trade is not far away from the profit, from the entry to getting profit. This is just 6 pips away. But the fact that it's a 0.4 here, it's showing 56 because of the spread. Because here you see the spread is actually 12 pips, more than 12 pips. All right, but once it reopens, all these brokers that I'm using here, that I actually prefer to use, they have like less than 1 pip spread on these currencies. So you can also see no, I actually showed you the wrong one. This was not this is not old New Zealand, this was old CHF. But all the same, it's showing $76 in negative, of which it's just 6 pips away from the entry. All right, just because of the spread. So I don't want to take much of your time, guys, and I'm not showing you this just to brag, but I want to give you confidence that the market, you can make money from the market, but it's not going to be over like night. But I can promise you guys that if you join me, give me the account, I manage it for you, you are going to see the difference. So I don't want to waste much like more time on this, because this video is already very long. So I'm only showing you these small accounts so that you can see that it's very possible to make money even with these small accounts, right? With my accounts, I don't take these 0.1 lots. I take big trades, and that means big money also. So you guys, you know that if you are trading and you are using one full lot, it's just $10 per pip. If you're using 10 pips, 10, if you're using lot size 10, that's about $100 per pip. All right, so imagine if you make $100 per pip, and then you get all these trades where you are making a lot of these, like 21 pips, 45 pips, what's this, where you'll be making these 90 pips on a trade, 55 pips. Just imagine using those 10 lots per trade, or even 50 lots. That's a lot of money that you can make, guys. So thank you for watching the video, and if you are interested in the account management, I want you guys to contact me. I've put my email address on the screen so that you can actually follow up and ask if you have any questions. So for those who will join me, I'll give you my Telegram live chat, where I'll be talking to you, like I think to chat is actually faster and easier for most of the traders, but I only give you my direct link for chat once you have joined my group. So there are a lot of accounts that I started this Easter. So I also have another account that was let me show you. Just, I think it's open, so just, if it's open, I'll just show you, because it's closed also. All right, so as you can see, this one is another account. This one I only had 1 day of trading. You can see that all the trades were this was just almost I think, okay, this was actually 2 days, right? I started with 2,000. You can see the deposit here. This is the profit from the trades that we took. Is it 2 days? Let me just check. No, is it 2 days? Yes, I started this one on 15, when I send a promotion to the other guys that I can do management for 1,000. But I recommend that you start with at least like this guy started with the 2,000. It's far much easier to make money from there. So you can see that $388 was already was made in like 2 days. All right, so you can see I still have some trades that are open here. So you can see it's showing 105 in negative, but if you go to the charts again, it's the same situation as what I showed you that side, guys. These trades are not far away from the profit. You can see here the spread is widening. This is about 7 pips, of which these currents actually have about 0.6 spread, so it's less than a pip. But here it's also showing negative, so it's not a big fuss. I know that all these trades are going to be winning trades by the when the market opens. I'm going to close all the trades in profit. So thank you again for watching, guys.